We want to talk about the game of life. And what I want to do is communicate to you some pieces of wisdom. First one is called, Who Am I? This wisdom is designed to help us play the game of life. Life is serious, consequential. Some of us live and learn. Some of us just live. And so it's been in my heart to be able to express some things that would enable us to engage life more profitably. I want to change the question for a moment, if I may. The question is, what can I get out of life? And I want to change that question to say, what will life demand or expect from you? Because life has some kind of mysterious way of making demands. And when those demands are made, we're unable to respond, and then we find ourselves in deep trouble. Life requires, almost insists, maybe the word demand, that we be and become real. I want to talk about real and unreal. It's not judgmental. It really isn't judgmental. It's an observation. You are almost immediately aware when you're with someone who's unreal. And you're also comfortable when you're with someone who is real. And so real and unreal is a category I want to talk about in wisdom. Now, wisdom comes from our ability, or being real or becoming real, is discovered by three things. They're not complicated, but they will help you if you can hear me. It's called sphere, limit, measure. Sphere means all of the spheres of life are open to me and to us. And I need to decide, embrace, understand, what is my sphere? What are my strengths? What is the thing that I see myself doing or participating? The second one is called limits. Limits, human limits are not failure. Human limits are very, very important. And we learn to live within our sphere, and we learn to live within our limits so that we are not all things to all men. When we say to somebody, you can be anything you want to be, it simply isn't true, because we have internal built-in limitations. Third one is a concept of sphere and limit and measure. Now, measure means, what am I doing to be able to contribute to life, to help others, to make things different, to see that my life has contributed to the world, to life, and to others that are around me. Now, that sphere, limit, measure is what we would like to summarize as identity. I just can't tell you how important gaining your true identity really is. If you learn who you are and what it is you want to do, what you are called to do, what it is that you want to contribute, 1,000 things fall into place. As security, identity, belonging comes out of our ability to understand who I am and what I want to contribute. Now, listen carefully when I say this to you. If you lose your identity, you become unreal. You start to become a poser of some kind. Failure does not make you a loser. But when you become a loser, you increasingly find yourself in self-hate. You don't like who you are. The second one is success does not make you a winner, because a success without identity causes us to be a person of self-gratification. So what we're asking right from the beginning, who am I? I am, and I know who I am, and I want to give to life, not take from it.